My name is Steve Adrian.
My name's Renee Adrian, and we own a FastSigns in Forest, Virginia.
I just finished 20 years in the service. We were looking for new opportunities. We wanted to work for ourselves, and FastSigns wanted to develop a territory in the place that we wanted to live.
It gave us both an opportunity to have some freedom, responsibility, and own our own business. FastSigns support for us has been excellent, starting with our new business consultant. Anytime we have a question or a concern, whether it's business related or product related, we can just pick up the phone and they've got an answer for us. If they don't have the answer, they know somebody who has the answer. So that network has been invaluable to us.
The thing I love about owning my own business is there's nobody telling me what I can and cannot do.
Except for me. I think the Army really taught you how to follow a formula, and that's what we purchased with our franchise, was the FastSigns formula. We had no prior sign experience, no prior marketing experience. I was in special events and nonprofit arts for 20 years. Steve was in the Army. And with that formula and the resources and support available to us, thumbs up, we're doing great.
Yeah, follow the recipe.
FastSigns International is the largest and top-ranked sign and visual communications franchise in the nation, with more than 650 locations in 9 countries around the world. Here to talk about opportunities for veterans to join their fast-growing brand is Catherine Monson, CEO and President of FastSigns International. Welcome to Hiring America.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
What is your 30-second sales pitch to veterans watching now? Why should they join the FastSigns team?
Well, it is a great opportunity. Our franchisees have the highest average unit volume, the highest profitability in the industry. The 5-day-a-week, 8 to 5 opening hours means great quality of life, because we also know our veterans love their family and want to have time to spend with them. And it's a fun and exciting business. You're working with owners and managers of other businesses, so you're not dealing with the general public. So there's a different quality of customer that you're working with. Low staffing model, so it's a lot easier to manage 4 or 5 or 6 people than it is 65, 75, or 85 people, which often retail and food needs in order to operate 7 days a week. So great business model and great for veterans.
Tell us how the franchise system works at FastSigns.
We really pride ourselves on giving our franchisees a great foundation and ongoing training and support. So once someone joins our family, we get them hooked up in our learning management system, where we have over 500 courses on all areas of the business. And then as they get closer to opening, so first we've got to help them find a location and get all built out. Then we put them through 4 weeks of initial training, followed by ongoing support, annual conventions, regional meetings, ongoing training, all kinds of tools and resources to help our franchisees optimize their success.
Describe what a typical day is like for an owner of a FastSigns center.
So that franchisees get to work in the morning and make sure that all the equipment is turned on and greet his employees and start with what we call a production meeting and talk about all the orders in for the day. And then he is making sure that production is going on and that customers are being greeted. He's probably doing some networking, managing his outside sales professional, and just making sure that the business hits its goals for the day, the week, the month, and the year.
Why is FastSigns such a good fit for military veterans?
But our company is committed to helping veterans because they are giving the ultimate sacrifice. They're giving their time and the possibility of being injured or even worse to save our country, to protect our freedoms. So we as a company are very committed to veterans. I mean, we're excited that almost 12% of all of our U.S. franchisees are military veterans, and that just says a lot to our making sure that we're doing all we can to support them. We love military veterans because what we know is these are folks that know how to follow procedures and work a good operating system, and that's what FastSigns provides. So it works out very, very well for them and for us.
Talk about the values at FastSigns and how those values align with the values that our service members gain while they're in the military.
So if you were to come into our FastSigns office, you'd see our values framed. We actually use signage icons because we're in a sign business, but we're focused on providing value and integrity and quality and commitment, and then having fun in the process. And if you think about the kind of qualities of our military, it's commitment, promise, excellence, all the same.
FastSigns has won numerous awards as a top franchisor. Tell us about some of those awards and what sets FastSigns apart from the rest.
Well, the biggest area of awards that we've received are for franchisee satisfaction. And then probably the award that means the most to me is the Freedom Award presented by Secretary of Defense Ash Carter for taking great care, gotta get choked up when I talk about it, of great support of one of our employees who is a reservist, and when he was deployed to Afghanistan and beyond, we loved on him and we loved on his family, never thinking that there was an award for that, and we were one of 15 organizations that got the Freedom Award in 2016, and so that's the one that's the most meaningful to all of us. When it comes to patriotism and the military and the kind of sacrifice that our employee, Stephen McKenzie, made as a reservist, spending almost a year in Afghanistan and having friends right next to him not survive. It means so much to me that he's willing to give that sacrifice for our country.
FastSigns is a part of the International Franchise Association, and they have a program called VetFran. Through that program, how do you assist veterans?
Well, what I love about the International Franchise Association is they're making outreach to veterans an important priority for everyone. We've been members of VetFran for over 20 years, and we give a 50% discount to veterans on the initial franchise fee. We also have lots of other support and tools available, and that's just one way we say thank you for your service and sacrifice.
What kinds of supports and tools are available?
Well, from day one, we're helping them with local marketing, search engine optimization, direct mail, public relations, etc. We help them hire a really great outside salesperson to go out and talk to businesses in their local area, and to help them invest a little bit more in their marketing, local marketing efforts in their first year, we cut their royalties and their ad fees in half for their first 12 months, giving them more money to actually invest in local marketing. But one of the other things we do is early in a franchisee's life with us, we get them a mentor. And one of the things we do for our veteran franchisees is we get them a veteran mentor, because there's a brotherhood that exists there that can make that mentoring relationship even more successful.
A fun tidbit, we understand that you were on Undercover Boss. You were an undercover boss.
That's correct. I was invited to be on Undercover Boss, and when they first called me, I said, I don't think you can disguise me, and they said, trust us, we know how to do that. So when I was undercover, I was a goth rocker chick, black hair, black nail polish, fake tattoos. It was a great experience. It was a wonderful opportunity to actually be in 5 of our locations where they didn't know it was me, and to really see the outstanding job that we do for customers day in and day out, and to actually see that from an undercover perspective.
Where can our viewers find out more information about FastSigns?
Go to fastsigns.com, to our main website, and up on the top side there's a franchise opportunities. Click on that.
Thank you for joining us on Hiring America.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.